If you're retiring to North Carolina in 2026, there are two money questions that you need answered fast. Number one, what does North Carolina actually tax in retirement and what does it not tax? Number two, if you're looking at Pender County, like Hampstead or the Surf City area, what does the 2026 property revaluation mean for your taxes? So I'm going to cover both and I'm going to keep it as simple as can be. So first off, you need to know that North Carolina has a flat state income tax rate for tax years after 2025. The rate is just 3.99%. Now let's hit the biggest retirement question. Does North Carolina tax Social Security? So North Carolina's system uses a deduction tied to the federally taxable portion of Social Security. In practical terms, most retirees treat North Carolina as not taxing Social Security at the state level because of how that deduction works. So now here's the next piece some people mess up. It's what retirement income is taxed in North Carolina. In general, if income is taxable federally, North Carolina usually taxes it too at the flat rate, unless you qualify for a specific exclusion. Now that means many retirees pay North Carolina income tax on things like 401k withdrawals, traditional IRA withdrawals, private pensions, annuity income, and other taxable retirement income. One big exception category is what people call Bailey. Certain qualifying government retirees may have retirement benefits that are not taxed by North Carolina if they meet the eligibility rules. So the simple truth is some government retirees have a special exclusion. Most private retirees do not. Now let me give you a simple way to think about your numbers. Step one, you're going to need to add up your taxable retirement income. Step two, apply the North Carolina flat rate for 2026, which is 3.99%. Step three, make sure you're not missing any special exclusions you personally qualify for. Now, here's an important thing. I'm not your CPA, but this framework stops you from making the common mistake of assuming North Carolina taxes nothing in retirement. Now, let's talk about property taxes because retirees feel this every single year. Property taxes are based on assessed value and local rates. And the big point is Pender County and New Hanover County can feel very different on property taxes depending on where you buy your home. So if you're comparing Hampstead or Surf City area in Pender County versus, let's say, Porter's Neck or Wilmington area in New Hanover County, you want to compare counties, not just home prices. So now here's the 2026 factor you must understand if you're looking in Pender County. It's the Pender County revaluation in 2026. Pender County is doing a countywide revaluation with values effective January 1st, 2026. Now that means assessed values can change and your tax bill can change depending on the assessed value and whatever rates are set that year. So the key thing to remember, a revaluation does not automatically mean your tax bill increases dollar for dollar with value. Rates are set annually, but you still need to plan for the timing and potential change of your monthly bills. Now let's hit another thing retirees should know about. It's the property tax relief programs. Now North Carolina has property tax relief programs for qualifying homeowners. These can matter a lot for retirees on fixed incomes. Eligibility depends on things like age, disability status, and income limits. So if your income is within those limits, you might qualify for relief that reduces or limits the property tax burden. Now, last quick thing people forget is sales tax. North Carolina sales tax is state plus local and varies by county. It's not usually the big headline, but it does affect your day-to-day spending, especially when you first move and you're buying a lot of new house stuff. So here's the clean retirement tax checklist for North Carolina in 2026. Number one, understand the North Carolina income tax rate is 3.99%. Two, know how your retirement income is treated. 401k, IRAs, pensions, annuities. Number three, understand how Social Security is handled in North Carolina tax filings. Number four, compare property taxes by county, not just by house price. Number five, if you're looking at Pender County, understand the 2026 revaluation timing. Number six, check if you qualify for any property tax relief programs. Number seven, know your county sales tax rate for day-to-day spending. I know that's a lot. So if you want help mapping this to your exact move, the plan and target towns, I do relocation planning calls. If you're considering a move to coastal Carolina and want clarity before making major decisions, schedule a relocation planning call with me. If you want to comment, tax, and tell me which county you're considering, Pender or New Hanover, and what month you want to move, because timing changes everything, and I can get you all the correct information. So all my contact info is in the description below. Reach out to me anytime. Check out some of my other videos on my channel where we go more into depth on things like this in these towns and other towns. You know, I want to make sure that you're comfortable when you make this move, because I made the same move and I totally understand where you're at, and I'm always here for you. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.